Hey guys, how's it going? It's Harvest here, bringing you guys another gameplay. The first Moab is a really quick one. It's by Classic, and then we have a prototype Moab, and coincidentally, at the end of that Moab, it's the same gameplay that prototype got a Moab. Classic also got one at the end of that, but it's a different one. This one, just a coincidence. And but that happens when you play with TvK on hard hat. We get a lot of Moabs. Everyone in the clan's probably Moab that map. I don't know, a lot. That's it. So I want to give a shout out to Surge Sargent because he absolutely destroyed me this morning. My first 1v1. I wake up, I'm all excited to play, and he pooped on me. So I had to switch up my classes, and I sent him a message about it, and he said he was going to come sub. So I know you're watching this, and I told you I'd give you a shout out. Here it is. Yeah, new maps, by the way, 1v1, 2v2 for elite members. You guys check it out if you can get it, and it's a lot of fun. I was doing that for a while this morning. So as you can tell by the title, today's story time. And so I'm going to talk a little bit about what my parents did in Papua New Guinea, which I've already gone over a lot, but this is actually kind of a crazy story. So my parents are in the village, village like a small town. You hear someone dies, they go to give their condolences, and they get there and they see this woman laying in a coffin, and they start talking to her family, and they're like, "We're really sorry to hear about what happened, blah blah blah," right? And then my dad and mom notice that she's breathing still, and they're like, "Whoa, she's not dead." And the people were like, No, she's dead. She's dead. She hasn't opened her eyes, so she's dead. And my parents were like, "No, she's breathing. She's really not dead." And the people were like, "Well, she hasn't moved much this morning, and even if she's breathing, she hasn't opened her eyes, and so we know she's gonna die very shortly. It's just better just to bury her like this." And my parents were like, "You really can't do that. She's still alive." And the people said, she wasn't a very friendly woman, so it's best for her to die like this. And my parents, excuse me, my parents were like, alright, they didn't want that to happen, so they ran up to the house and they got like tin fish, rice, and like a lamp and some tea, brought it down and gave it to the people there. And because my parents had given them this, they said, "Alright, we'll wait till the woman dies before we bury her." And so they had tea together, and I even think they gave the lady some tea. And then I think she might have even had some tin fish and rice, if I remember correctly. And then they waited for her to die. And when she did, they buried her. I can't remember if it was the next day or that day, but still, it's pretty intense if they were ready to bury her before she was actually dead. And it's kind of sad because death is a lot more. It happens a lot more over there. That people don't live as long. People die more easily from silly things like people don't really start in some tribes. People don't start taking care of their children until their children are 4 or 5 years old, because it's so common for children to die over there. And so it sounds sad to say, but it's almost not worth the effort. And I mean, obviously it's definitely worth the effort, but for some of the people there, for the culture, you can't always take care of your children. And that's just true, and it's sad though. But also I want to say, Turkey, if you're watching this, we need you back, Turkey. You got to start coming back and playing with everyone. He's one of our co-leaders. We haven't seen him in a little while. So as you guys can see, it's pretty manimal Moab. The first one by Classic was pretty boss, and here we go, prototype. He's about to get us rushing Moab. When I get older, I will be stronger. They'll call me freedom, just like a waving flag. Alright, I hope you guys liked the gameplay, and hope you guys could stand the commentary. Maybe give us a like, and if you're not subbed yet, give us a sub to see more. Peace.